Brought to you by Rogers 5G, Canada's largest and most reliable 5G network. By Ford, the official automotive partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Ford, built Ford proud. And by Molson Canadian, official partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Rep our home.
Gorgeous start to the month of December as the Oilers are back home. Ladies and gentlemen, your Edmonton Oilers! Yes, inside Rogers Place is where the Edmonton Oilers are back after a successful road trip and hoping that success can continue this evening to begin the month of December. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Rogers Oilers Hockey on Sports. And I know you just heard Carolyn and the panel discuss tonight's game. And I guess the two leading characters in this evening's contest would be, you can almost just go by their first names, right? Sid and Connor, two generational talents in what we must call a generational game. Sidney Crosby has been basically talked about as the best player in the game, and now Connor McDavid has been or continues that discussion with what he's been able to accomplish. This building and so many buildings around the National Hockey League, they were like this last year. Silent. There was nothing going on, but the fans are back, and they love to see a game tonight between these two teams, and these two players we're discussing. I don't know if I'm going to agree with that, maybe throughout his career, but it doesn't matter. They are engaged, they're happy to be here, they want to be here, they're wanting to see Sid, they want to see Connor McDavid, and they want to get a chance to see these two young men in action in person, and in case they're not here, they're happy to also watch it on Sports. And hey, let's not forget Leon Draisaitl. Remember, he is the National Hockey League's leading scorer in a mammoth month. That's why he's the National Hockey League's Player of the Month. And so let's not forget what he's done and what he might be able to do, as well as Sidney and Connor. And the Oilers continue to have issues on defense. Cody Ceci out due to COVID protocol. As a result, it is another defenseman from Bakersfield called up to make his NHL debut. Marcus Niemelainen, a draft pick from 2016. And now let's discuss another defenseman with Al Stafford.
Chris Russell, the trusty shot blocker for the big one right there.
Great block by Chris Russell. And a blocked shot, Chris Russell. Took a heater for Nathan McKinnon.
Great shot block by Russell.
One-timer Pacioretty, that was blocked.
But Chris Russell is now the all-time leader in block shots.
Tonight, we celebrate an Oiler who has sacrificed his body for his teammates more than anyone else in the history of the National Hockey League. This past Saturday in Vegas, Chris Russell surpassed Brent Seabrook as the National Hockey League's all-time block shots leader with 1,999 career block shots. At this time, we'd like to welcome Chris's family to the ice. His wife, Casey, along with their kids, Bray and Waze, being accompanied by General Manager of the Oilers, Ken Holland, along with Chris and Oilers captain, Connor McDavid. To commemorate this NHL record-setting achievement, Ken Holland and Connor McDavid are presenting Chris with a custom belt buckle, acknowledging his 1,999 blocked shots milestone. Chris will also receive a custom-designed cowboy hat from Smith Built Hats Incorporated. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear one more time for Chris Russell.
Danse, hello to all people of Turtle Island. As chief, I welcome you here to Treaty 6 territory. This land has been traditional region for homeland for the Métis people of Alberta, the Inuit and ancestral territory of the Cree, Dene, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, and Nakota Sioux people since time immemorial. The recognition of our history on this land is an act of reconciliation, and we honor those who walk with us. Thank you, Kinenaskum Nao.
Fans, we ask you now to please stand if you're able, remove your hats, and join the singing voice of your Edmonton Oilers, Robert Clark, in the performance of the American and Canadian national anthems.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
It's here. Pittsburgh is in town. You've got the Edmonton Oilers. You've got the Pittsburgh Penguins from Rogers Place tonight, with Edmonton at 15-5 and Pittsburgh 10-7-5 on the season. Let's get a look at tonight's starting goaltenders, brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of the National Hockey League, and Mikko Koskinen, brilliant on Saturday, particularly at the outset with 36 saves in the win over the Golden Knights. Meanwhile, no one's playing better than Tristan Jarry right now in the National Hockey League. He has given up a goal or less in each of his last 6 starts, a 5-0-1 record and 3 shutouts over that time frame. Edmonton, Pittsburgh, Louis, we talked about it, a buzz in the building whenever a team like the Penguins, the Flyers, just beneath that original 6, arrives in town.
And no question, Sidney Crosby versus Connor McDavid to start things off exactly how you would expect it.